So we're gonna be working on all three of the bikes today. Now, this one runs, that one runs as well. We're gonna be changing the spark plug on the little bike. We got him two new spark plugs and a pull start. Now, I just brought this over here just to show y'all. I was tampering with the old ones because they break. I don't know why they so, I guess they so cheap or whatever. So we just hoping and praying this one don't break. If so, I do know how to fix it. But this one right here is gonna need some brake fluid. We got some of that right there. Now, I always gotta do what I gotta do, you feel me? I gotta do what I gotta do. So what I just did was I put some weather strip adhesive. Like I just gooped it on this window right here because this window for this master brake cylinder right here, it always leaked, and she's one day she just no brake. Right now it's no brake. So I'm gonna open this up, put some in there, and then with my bike it just wasn't starting. So we're gonna see right now. Starting it real quick. That would need a tune. That's what I was working on. I put a new spark plug in here. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what the hell wrong with my bike. I just know, let me see. Yeah, like I said, I tried to start it one time outside and it did not work. So I thought it was maybe spark related issue. Um, but what I need to do is I do need to go back in here. And this gap right here needs to be a little bit closer. I'm gonna put a shim in between it. I'm gonna loosen this up and I'm gonna put a shim in between there. I'm gonna show y'all too. I'm gonna put a shim. And I think I'm retard this back a little bit. It might be good though. I think that's actually around 18 degrees, like 18 to 20 degrees, somewhere around there. I had one other plate that I did modify. I still got it. That went deeper this way than 20 degrees. But I was buying a whole bunch of stators back in the day, so I had a whole bunch of extra plates. I just take the stator, if I don't care if it's good or not, I take the stator off and just modify the plate. I got like, honestly, like one plate that's not modified, and I honestly think it's on that bike. Yeah, let me get the tools to take this nut off so I can, no, I'm not pulling this off, what the fuck. Screwdriver, loosen this up, and get that shim so I can stick it right there. Look like we're gonna be doing some tuning with this bike, so I guess I can get on this bike right now and see if it'll hold some brake fluid real quick. I know that bike gonna be easy. This just needs a pull start. Like, pull start, go right here. Honestly, to keep it a whole buck with you, which nah, we're gonna use the whole thing. All he really needs is 3 screws, but he got like extra bolts and shit. But I'm gonna actually just use the whole assembly. But yeah, if you took the 3 bolts off, 1, 2, and 3, and you came over here to the bike, you could just mount it up right there and leave the whole assembly on. But I'm gonna actually take the 3 screws that's holding this whole thing on and take it off, change the spark plug while I'm at that bike done. I always need the tools for the job. So this right here is an impact hammer. If you don't have an impact hammer, I think, well, you can just take a regular screwdriver, take a hammer, whack it, make sure you turn it the left, so you know what I'm saying, lefty loosey, righty tighty. But I'm gonna use this right here and this mallet, or you can use an actual hammer. Either will work. I'm gonna have to do this off camera, but once I get this open, we're gonna add some brake fluid to it. We may need to bleed the brakes, but only time you really need to, well, yeah, I will be introducing air into the system. Yeah, so I swear I'm not lying. I literally didn't even have to use the hammer. I just cracked it open. That's one right there. Let's see if the other one like that. Nah, the other one tighter. and we don't want to strip that, so. Just like that, like literally a couple whacks. I was trying to show y'all, but all right, we pulled the hardware out of it. Yeah, bone dry too. I don't even think you're supposed to let them get bone dry. Hopefully it don't leak though. All right, so yeah, we good. Brake nice and hard now. What I did was I got all the air out the line. That's the last little bit of the air. I had to do it like 2 or 3 times. I didn't understand it at first, but we good here. Let me cap it real quick. This bike done. We're gonna go to that bike. All right, we good. Just wipe it off. And it's crazy because that window that I sealed up, hold it. Now it's a blind window, but like I said, until I replace this master cylinder, this is exactly how we're gonna run it. So brakes, they back hard, cause them bitches used to come all the way back here with literally minimum effort. Like you can just bring them back. And I mean, I don't know, I think with these, they have to have a little bit of play because of this right here. So if you look down there, that's your brake. Whenever you hit that button pushes in, it illuminates your back brake. So it's gotta give you a little bit of play. Like, I mean, you was to put like a spacer right here on top of it, as soon as you touch this, it would illuminate your back brake sooner, but it kind of give you a delay. So, yeah, and mine the same way. Got that little bit of play, and then the brake is actually, so play, hit brake light, and then as soon as it's on the brake light, right there with it. Okay, so this one I'm gonna be shimming it with right here. I didn't even realize that it was so far away. Like, look, it's a lot of play. I can wiggle it left and right. So what I'm gonna be doing is backing these off and just letting it magnetize to the shim, and as soon as it, clamp it, then I just tighten it back up. Now I'm gonna have to do this off camera because I'm gonna need 2 hands. And this right here is something else I have in future videos that I want to explain what I use this for. So let me do that real quick. All right, so right here I had to take this completely off real quick just to show y'all that I'm gonna have to modify this further. Now I've already done this before, and it will be off camera, but it wouldn't go past where I had it set, so it wouldn't go any closer no matter what I did. So while I have this off, I'm gonna be cleaning this up. If you look down in there on this was rusty before. This whole thing used to be rusty. I de-rusted it, so I didn't take this off and do this. So I'm gonna clean this up for better spark and stronger spark. And I'm gonna modify this part right here so that way I can push it further. Cause like you can see on this side, the hole used to only start here on both sides, and I just shave it further up so it can go further in. Okay, so this is where we at. So I did a little modification, like I said. Right now it's being held because it's a magnet. So once I just tighten this down and take it off, it's gonna leave the air gap. Now the size of this is 0.2. So anywhere between 0.1 and 2 of a shim will be good. I think this is 0.1 to be honest with you. I got thinner ones, so it really don't matter to me. I got thicker ones, thinner ones, and the right size. So I'm gonna tighten this up, and then I'm gonna pull this, and then y'all be able to see the air gap. See, it's tight, everything tightened. If y'all look right there above my finger, I'm able to pull it, and that gap is way closer, and I'm able to still just wedge it up in there, and it's able to stay. And that's how you should know that your gap should fit. It can fit a little snug. I could actually push it further just by pushing it on the back while I tighten it, but I just left it where it was and just tighten it up as is, so I get that precise air gap. You see what I'm saying? Right there where that reluctor is, right there. See, it stays in there. So that's checked. One more thing I need to do is go back into my car and go up on my pilot jet, but yeah, we good. So all three of these bikes, matter of fact, I can show y'all this bike run too, because update on this, I did get this running. It always runs. You know, one pull shouty. Same with this bike. Update on this bike as well. This wrapping up the video for y'all anyways. This haven't leaked. Let me see. Nah, that might be a suspected leak right there, but I'm gonna take this off and just see, and I'll be able to like goop it or whatever. Or it just might be residual from the last time I did it. But it's been working solid, so ordering that'll be fixed soon permanently. And like I said, with my bike as well, only thing I need to do really is a tune. And I actually want to make it look pretty now. So I've been riding it for a while. It's been looking like this. I actually want to do a spray paint job on everything, the brakes, make the wheels, refreshing up the exhaust. It got kind of rusty over time, and get this dent and ding out, or just replace it and just do a little bit of, you know, TLC with it. Paint this, fix all the stuff that needs to be fixed. You know, just get it right. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope y'all catch me on the next video, because I got some banger content. Reason why y'all haven't been catching me riding this motherfucker is because I ain't really had a helmet, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just strap it onto my chest and y'all just gonna get it from that view. Really, I guess the first official ride in Houston, really. Shit. So until then, we out.